Hello, hello, my beautiful Cancers. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of June the 8th to the 14th. Let's see what your download message is and what the theme of your reading this week is. You have been given choices. Very interesting because you do have the card decisions and choices there as well. So let's see what we have for your tarot cards. What do you need to see, know, and expect as you navigate through this week? Keeping in mind, this is a general, not a private reading. Not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with all of you. Only take what does and throw the rest out into the universe. All right, let's cut this deck and see what you have for this week. Coming in with your first card, you have the Five of Cups, you have the Six of Cups, you have the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Coming in next with the Hermit, the Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Moving forward with the Three of Wands, the Chariot, and the Five of Wands. Outcome cards are beautiful. Ten of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so choices. Definitely some choices and decisions here because you have it with the Oracle message as well. There's going to be some decisions that you have to make, and you have to pick and choose what's going to work best for you. So keep that in mind. This is about you making choices that are good for you and your well-being. Coming in with life and career in the first row, you've been given the card education, and it says you may need to take a class or do research to find a better position, or you may find yourself writing a book or teaching others. You might be stepping into some new form of work where you're going to have to learn some new techniques. How to strategize, how to sell, whatever it is to work with. But others might be quietly collecting information. I love how they show this page behind a curtain in the shadows. Maybe in the background, you're collecting information to write a book. Beautiful. Coming in with your cards, you have the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Five of Cups. You could be still reminiscing, thinking about the how comes, the what ifs, the whys, the disappointments. Losing yourself in that kind of nostalgic feeling isn't good because it drags you down and holds you back from looking towards your future and the beautiful prize at the end of your path here. So let it go. It's history. It's done. It's done. You can't change it, but you can talk about it and write about it. That's interesting. The Six of Cups comes in. This is reconnection or a reconnection and getting together with somebody that perhaps you haven't seen in a long time, or maybe they've been distanced geographically or emotionally from you. You're going to be reconnecting with them again. You're truthful and faithful with each other. You're loyal to each other, and you may just be laughing about the foibles and the mishaps and the things that you did way back in your youth or back in your history. This is reconciliation. This is beautiful. You've got the card also here with this. You've got also the evidence of working with children, playing with children, entertaining and being in the company of your children, whether they're young or old. I do think that there could be a new puppy or a dog coming into the family fold as well. The Four of Pentacles comes in, and that is not the card meaning. I read that intuitively. You know I'm an intuitive reader. The Four of Pentacles comes in, and that is holding on to energy, people, relationships, situations, or your purse strings. I'm thinking you're budgeting, you're being careful of your finances at this time. You don't want to go out and spend money on a big ticket item ASAP. Take time to think about it. Read between the lines. Don't rush out. You need your money right now. Okay, coming in with your focus part of the reading, which is also your career and money card, you have been given the butterfly, and it says sudden change. Frivolous spending, short-term loan. Your career could involve the arts. You could be involved in a movement. It could be a temporary job, but you're going to like what you're doing. So you're emerging. You're getting out there. You're feeling free and carefree, and there's going to be a sudden change where you're just going to have to get up and go towards it. Be mindful of your spending. You might be wanting to spend money right now in a big hurry, and you don't care, but just remember, you could run short and you may have to ask for a short-term loan. Getting involved in the arts is very good. You are a water sign, Cancer. You are creative. And you could be standing up for somebody or yourself in a movement of some sort. Coming in with that, you have the Two of Swords, you have the Knight of Pentacles, and you have the Three of Pentacles. Two of Swords is, again, choices and decisions, and it's a decision you don't want to make. You're feeling as though you're confused. You don't know what to do. However, if you get a mediator, somebody who's biased, they can lay the cards in a fair and equitable manner on the table, and that will allow you to see what you have to gain and lose. But you have to make this decision. The Knight of Pentacles comes in being methodical, organized, and strategizing his move. Slowest moving knight in the deck. Doesn't fail, doesn't slip up, and doesn't screw up because he's prepared. Be aware of that. The word here is be prepared. The Three of Pentacles comes in, and you could be standing on your podium. You could be asked to teach, preach, and convey information to others. You are going to be doing that with people who share your same goals of success. This is teamwork. Teamwork is dream work. Doing things with people who are supporting each other. Coming in the center position, you've got the compass, which is your help hurdle or your challenge. And the compass is an interesting card because it represents a journey to be taken or a choice to be made. Again, a choice to be made. So, you know, it is an indicator of direction, of course, the compass is, and it's meant and one that is meant to go. It can represent someone or something that provides guidance and helps direct you towards your goal. So it can guide you on your path, okay? And it can move you forward. So you are moving forward. You're soon going to be able to set your compass and go wherever you want. The freedom of that. Queen of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the Hermit. You've taken your time to reflect, reminisce, and collect yourself in your thoughts. Restructuring, you might be doing some shadow work as well. But you want to be in the company of people who are where you want to be and people who are there to guide and mentor you through a process. I think you will be, and what you learn, you're going to take back out into society to light the path for other people. So take your time. Don't rush into anything. The Queen of Wands says, you know, you're staying determined. You're going after your goals. You've been through the gambit. You walked through the fire. You've come out the other side. And there are going to be people that doubt your motives and the direction you're going and how you spend your life. There's always those doubters, that come in and they want to put their 2 cents worth into your life. Just walk away like she does and say, you know what? It's my life, my journey. Back off. Coming in with the Eight of Wands, this is a card of speed, momentum picking up. Things might have been slow, but they won't be in the near future. You will have to jump into your shoes quickly and do the laces up because you're going to be a busy little bee. Lots of things to do, lots of places to go, lots of people to see. It's also the card of Cupid's arrows. You could be within the company of somebody you love and care for. It could be new or your partner. Also, this can be flying wands, booking a trip to go on a holiday or a journey, a trip of some sort, on an airplane, because they're flying. Now, the next card you've got, Messages from Spirit and Your Guides, is decisions and choices, and it's going to happen within the next few weeks. And you know what? Which way will you go is what you're thinking. Which one will I choose is what you're thinking. Only you can know. Either way, it's time to make a decision, and there will be more than one choice. So think hard about all of your options, as this is a decision only you can make. So be careful not to get bogged down while trying to make this decision. Choose wisely. In the next few weeks, something's coming up that you're going to have to do this. Coming in with that, you have the Five of Wands, the Chariot, and the Three of Wands. You're waiting on the shore for your next ship to come in. You've seen increments of happiness, success, and it's like you're getting a little bit in increments of happiness and success. But you can't stand there waiting for the next ship to come in. You have to get moving on to the next project. Keep this momentum going. Five of Wands is a card of competition, maybe feeling you have to explain yourself, prove yourself all the time. It might get exhausting. Don't allow yourself to be pushed up against the wall. Walk away from all drama of other people at all costs. The Chariot, yes, overcoming great obstacles. Charging in, knowing that you're free now to do what you want. You can take a bow. You've completed something. You've overcome great obstacles in the past. This is a card that says you could also be taking a trip because he's traveling on a chariot. Coming in at the end of the week, and this is your angel card number. You've been given the number 0550, and it works out to a 10 single-digit 1. Very spiritual number. This represents friendship in this deck. Success, knowledge, impatience, freedom, and optimism. When choices present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary, whether in your professional or personal life. You will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks and excuse me, on opportunities that could change your life for the better. So, lots of choices, lots of decisions, possibly taking some new form of study. But I think you're going to be in the company of friends that are going to help you do this too. Being in the company of friends that are going to be able to escalate and elevate and support you. Excuse me. With that comes in the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Eight of Cups says you're moving on. Okay, you're on your feet. You've overcome and you're leaving behind all those troubles and stress and worries that you've had to contend with in the past. You're heading in a new direction, but you still need to maintain momentum. Okay, this is slow moving. But it's a good card that says, take yourself to balance, take yourself to center, think about where it is you're going. But in your heart of hearts, it's the right thing for you to do. Walk away. You don't have to go back there. Ace of Pentacles, beautiful new opportunity. You could be signing a business contract. You could be opening your own business. You could be changing your career. Often this has to do with business. It's a good card. It's the beginning of prosperity, money, and excuse me. And they're telling me the word accountability. So there you go. The Ten of Cups comes in. Happy, 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 happy ever after. Yes, that's the card we want to see, especially at the end of the week. You closing out on good energy. Happiness within the family circle or your chosen friendship family circle. If there has been any disagreements or arguments with people in the family, especially children, they're going to be rectified and you're going to be fine. You know what? If you feel as though you won the pot of gold here when you get that card, you feel as though that, you won the jackpot. Coming in at the end of the week, I want to wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Cancers.